Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the mess that you see before you today are all of the items I'm going to be bringing with me to Egypt. We're going to pack them up today. I figured I'd video while I was doing that so you guys could see what I'm taking. I've watched several different videos and gotten several recommendations for those of you that have went to Egypt and kind of compiled a thoughtful list using all of that advice. So I'm going to bring 2 large suitcases, but I have a plan that I'm going to be buying a lot of souvenirs. So on the way there, I'm just going to do 1 checked bag. So the plan is to take this big bag here, and I'm going to take my secondary smaller bag and put it right inside. Then I'm going to unzip this here. All right, oh, let me get the other zipper. There we go. So I'm going to pack my stuff in here and along the sides. And then when we're in Egypt, I can separate these 2 bags and have 2 checked bags coming back. Sounds easy enough, right? Right? Let's hope it is. So first things first, I'm not going to bring this as a carry-on item. I'm actually going to pack this, but I'm going to want this for shopping in the bazaars and all those souvenirs. I love this backpack because while I'm wearing it as a backpack, the zipper is to my back. So I like to think that it's a little bit more secure, and I have the option of carrying it on my shoulder as a shoulder bag instead of just a backpack. So I rather like that. And this is the bag I'm going to be bringing as my actual carry-on. It's a larger duffel bag, and it's got little compartments and stuff like that. So this is the bag I'm bringing with me, and I just got this on Amazon, you guys, and I absolutely love it. It's the Michelle brand, and it's got a little zipper pouch here. And then when you open it up, it's got all of these different compartments for your toiletry items. Look at that. Isn't that great? And then you can hang it. It's on a swivel. All these different zipper compartments. Bonus feature that I absolutely love is that these are plastic, so they're all waterproof. So if, God forbid, your stuff leaks, it'll be taken care of. Isn't that great? So I'm gonna set that over here because we're gonna need it to pack this stuff up. Let's make some room. Okay. Let's just make some room quick. So I've got my pillow. I'm gonna set that aside for now. And I've got a travel blanket. Ooh, over here, pillow and blanket. And this is nice. It's soft, like cotton type material, and it folds up real small. Great for traveling. Absolutely love it. Put that in the set aside. And I'm not going to take this out, but I will take pictures when I'm on the plane and post it in videos later so you guys can see it. This blows up, and it's a little footstool for the aircraft. That way you can help fight, swelling feet and ankles. It's a real situation, and I don't want to deal with it, especially not on a long flight to Egypt. And the other luggage type item, of course, is my little crossbody. That way we can keep that nice and secure. So we're going to set that up here. And out of the way, I'm going in that I've got my passport and a copy of my passport. And inside here I've got all of the information for the embassy and contact information for the travel groups and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so the electronics situation, I've got my power bank. It holds 4 charges, which is great. And I've got the charger for the power bank. And then I've got 2 separate chargers for my phone. One is just USB, and the other one is just a regular wall outlet. And I'm an old-fashioned gal when it comes to headphones. I have tiny ears, and most headphones do not fit in my ear. So anyway, long story short, I am comfortable with these headphones. So I have the headphones and the adapter plug in, which is great because it also has a charging port with it, so I can listen and do that at the same time. And my little phone stand. Isn't that cute? I love it so much. And then Egypt requires an adapter or converter. Don't come at me if I'm using the wrong term. Then I also have this that I got on Amazon. It's great. It's a little power bank here. This has plugs, US plugs, USB, USB-C, power, and then it's got the power cord to plug it in, and the adapter. So all that is great. It just plugs in here, and I can plug it in. That way I'll be able to stay powered. Oh goodness, throwing stuff around. That way I'll be able to stay powered up and connected while in Egypt. All right, let me put that stuff away. Let's pack this up. I'm gonna keep these accessible on the aircraft. And charger and power bank. We're flying on Egypt Air. Now, I do believe that they have power at the seats, but just in case it's malfunctioning or inoperable, I want to make sure that we've got a backup because it's a long flight. I'd hate to not have access to all that stuff. Also for the aircraft, I've got a book. Gotta love my Lisa Unger. If you haven't read her, she's fantastic. Absolutely love it. Excited to read that one. Haven't jumped into that yet. And as far as the toiletries, it's everything that you'd imagine with a few additions. So I've got my typical, face cleansing products, and I am packing 2 toothbrushes. This is a recommendation for those of you that have went to Egypt because the water is not potable, and if you accidentally put your toothbrush underneath the sink, you're advised to throw it away. So just in case I do that on one out of muscle memory or habit, I've got a backup. And some of the stuff that I'm not packing that you don't see here, my husband does have, like toothpaste, for example. He's packing that in his bag. All right, I've got my razor. I also have some floss and some picks. And this is one that you might not typically travel with, but these are little bitty pieces of soap. Let's see if I can open it. Is it taped? There we go. And they're just like little petals. You use like 3 or 4 of them when you go into the bathroom with water, and they kind of just dissolve, and they're soap. So they smell really good too. Slightly fruity. It's really good. That some of the public bathrooms in the common areas do not have soap. So bringing that, as well as hand sanitizer. Got this from Bath & Body Works. It's strawberry pound cake. Oh, it's so... I love this scent so much, you guys. Oh, that's great. It's going to be good for a pinch when we're not able to have access to water to wash our hands. And not that the water is potable anyway, so extra sanitization. And on that note, we also have antibacterial wipes to wipe down surfaces. And I should be putting this in here while I'm talking to you guys. Put that in there. I have not done a trial and error to see if any of this is going to fit, so we're both going to be surprised. If I can get all this stuff to fit, it'll be great. A lot of you have warned me that some of the public bathrooms, like at some of the temples and things like that, do not have toilet paper. So I've brought both wet wipes, because they double as wiping stuff down, and some regular toilet paper, because I don't want to be dealing with that. Absolutely not. So bringing it as backups. Also got all sorts of different medicines. I absolutely love this. It's a little medicine kit, right? Got Tylenol, Aleve, and then we've got acetaminophen, which is Tylenol with caffeine, so for headaches. Then we've got all sorts of, you see these little blue dots here? These are all for like tummy, like diarrhea and antidiarrheals. So many of you have said that you definitely have to bring this, and it's even listed if you read about like what to bring when traveling to Egypt. A lot of people talk about how the US citizens have issues with Egyptian foods, and to definitely bring that so you can have a more comfortable experience while you're over there. And then of course I've got, behind this, I've got Band-Aids and Benadryl. So thought that was great, but yeah, everyone that's went to Egypt has told me definitely bring the medicine because, you know, you don't want to be without that if you need it. So I'm gonna put that in there. I've got my Q-tips. I'm gonna pack that in here. And in here I've got my hairbrush, a little bit of hair serum and lotions for after shower, clips, hair ties, things like that. I'll keep that out and separate. I don't want to overstuff these. And then these are dryer sheets. I like to open them up and put them in with my clothes to keep my clothes smelling nice and fresh. And they're also great if you're in dry climates, like the Sahara Desert, for example, and your hair gets staticky. I like to just rub that down on my hair. That way it keeps it unstaticked and unstaticked, is that even a word? Not staticky. The static is gone, and it doesn't make it all oily and stuff from using too many products. So I really like that. And then I've got dry shampoo and hairspray. Put that in there, as well as some powder. And deodorant and friction stick. For those of you that don't use this, what are you doing with your life? I love this product. It's great for on the heels, so it doesn't rub against your shoes and cause blisters. They're great for those of you that are like me and have little thunder thighs. Great so your thighs don't rub together. It really is a fantastic product. Highly recommend it. Check it out. I mean, I got this, I think from Amazon, but I've seen it at Walmart and all sorts of different places. So don't sleep on that product. Definitely get that. Got chapstick with SPF because I burn really easy, so I'm huge on the SPF. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna put in there. I can just seal up. Oop. Nope, dryer sheets are gonna go in there. And put that for a minute. Let's see how that folds up. You guys, I'm loving this little suitcase. How cute is that? Like, boom. And then you don't have to unpack your whole life. You can just hang it up on like the top of the shower or a towel rack or whatever, and it's just there and ready to go. You don't have to completely unpack anything. I love that so much. I also wanted to point out that I'm bringing my hair straightener. I can't bring my hair dryer because I'm not going to buy the really fancy ones that have the Euro adaptions and all that stuff. And this one is safe and rated for use with the Euro outlets, and you can tell that by looking on the tag, and it tells you how many volts. See where it says it on here. Okay, maybe not on the tag. Where does it say it? Oh, you know what, guys? I think it says it on the inside here. Yes, it does. So it's right here. You can read it. It says 110 to 240 volts. See that right there? So make sure you're checking that. You definitely don't want to start a fire or completely damage your products. So I'm just going to wind this back up. So I'm bringing my hair straightener. And as far as my makeup and stuff, I'm keeping it very neutral colors. Lots of moisturizer. It's going to be dry over there. And I tried to go for products that were combination products. For example, this Too Faced multi-pack. It has both a blusher and a bronzer, and I can even use that as a highlighter if I want to. So I'm keeping it very simple. So yeah, that's trying to pack less stuff so I can buy more stuff when I'm in Egypt. Perfect, right? All right, so I've brought in the large bag over so I can start packing this stuff up. So anything that I would be uncomfortable losing, because I always prepare just in case I lose my checked bag, that I've got everything I need to survive a vacation in my carry-on. So I've already got my hair straightener in there because nothing would ruin a vacation worse than having there's several things. I don't want to have bad hair the entire vacation, so in case I lose my bag, I don't want to have my straightener. And I've also got all of the electronic equipment that I need in there. Also going to put in there my makeup. and face products, as well as my hair products, my book, and that will go in there as well. We'll make it fit. Okay. Now over to this large bag here. Let me get you set up. All right. First of all, I was feeling extremely indecisive and could not decide on which sunglasses to bring. So I've got my regular glasses. Then these are prescription sunglasses. And then I've got 2 other pairs of sunglasses. So I'm going to have to eliminate one. So I'm going to leave those out until I've made a decision because I can't be decisive right now for whatever reason. Got a lint roller. Down in there. And when I was talking about how you always want to be prepared in case your bag gets lost, I hope it never happens, but I always like to be prepared. So this is like my emergency bag. So I also have a pack of an outfit in here. So I've got my pants, a pair of pants, a shirt, 2 shirts actually, and a couple of pairs of underwear and socks. So this bag will also be going in my carry-on bag because I don't want to be without any backup clothes in case my bag gets lost. This bag here, I like to color code my bags, or just one really. This bag is all of my undergarments. So I'm gonna just open this up and put that in there. I do love these travel bags, you guys. They are a wonderful product. And let's go over here and look at the rest of the clothes. Oh, my stand wants to tip over. Hold on. Sorry guys, I had to move you back over to this angle because I was having a minor fight with my stand. I'm just getting started in YouTube. I don't have all the fancy products yet. So I'm gonna pack from over here. So I've got all different items that are the similar color. That way everything kind of matches. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to assemble 2 complete outfits. Just everything kind of goes with everything. So over here, I've got all of my shirts. So for the shirts, I've got a couple of long sleeve options. The weather in Cairo is going to be about 60 degrees for the high the entire time we're there. Hopefully it'll get a bit warmer. Short sleeves, but I've got a lot of layers. So once again, a lot of beige and white, which some might say that's boring, but it all matches, right? Sort of. Kind of, maybe. And I've got some jackets. This is a denim jacket, which I'm going to be wearing over some dresses. And I'm actually going to wear that on the aircraft, so I'm going to wear that out, leave that out. And then I've got this gray kind of color, really soft, long sleeve zip up. I'm going to put that in this compression bag as well. And zip that up. Oh, you know what? I think I can fit the dress. Let me repack that better. Let me repack. That's the key to these compression bags, right? Is making sure you have it packed nicely. Here I am just throwing stuff around. So we are going to Egypt. Like I said, we fly out tomorrow. We're flying out of JFK direct into Cairo on Egypt Air. Egypt Air is the only airline currently that flies direct from the United States into Cairo. At the time I'm making this video, the last I checked, they have flights from JFK, Newark, and Washington, D.C. So that'll be nice. I don't want to have to connect if I'm checking bags. I just thought it'd be easier. So we'll see. I've never flown on Egypt Air before. See how we like it. Hopefully it goes nicely. I'm sure it will be fine. All right, and I also have these dresses. So I've got a long sleeve dress here. We are going on a cruise. We go to Cairo and Aswan. Then we're going on a Nile cruise all the way up to Luxor and then flying from Luxor back to Cairo for some more fun. I've got a short sleeve green dress and a short sleeve navy dress. But I've got the jacket and the sweater to go over both of those. That way, still being conservative, but also, you know, walking around, if it's gonna be in, you know, the 60s, walking around, it can get very warm, especially if you're in like the pyramids and stuff. All right, guys, that is bag number 2. Let's put that on the bottom because that one's a bit heavier. Your background. These are the pants that I'm bringing with me. They're all breathable materials, nice and lightweight. So I've got some joggers, some red pants. Someone wisely pointed out that they look like the pants that the lady wore in Indiana Jones. I don't know about that, but got some green pants and some dark green joggers. Oop, I forgot the bag over there. Let me grab that. All right, try to organize those in there. So we're going inside the pyramids at Giza, going on a camel ride, going to the museums, and the Khan el-Khalili, or it looks like Khan el-Khalili, Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, which is one of the oldest bazaars in the world. Ooh, I caught you. Told you I was fighting a battle with a stand. I was not joking. So we're very excited about doing all that. I'm really excited to take you along for the journey. So don't forget to subscribe so that you can watch me knock over my camera again. And so you can see all the great content from Egypt. I'm gonna have a good time, I'm sure of it. And I'm excited to share the experience with all of you. Over here, I've got my compression socks for the flight because I don't want to be dealing with swollen feet and ankles. I've also got a swimming suit and pajamas. So I'm going to zip that up. Put that in there. I'm going to actually keep this one out and put it in my carry-on because I'm going to need the compression socks and all that for the flight. I'm bringing 2 pairs of shoes. I know I narrowed it down to 2, but I've got these white sneakers, Hey Dudes. Absolutely love them, they're super comfortable. And I've got some sandals. So I'm gonna be wearing these ones on the flight. So I'm gonna pack away the sandals. Fit right on the bottom here. Oop, maybe not. Let's just put those along the side. What do we think about that? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna leave those out with my jean jacket. What else do we have to pack here, folks? What is in here? Got a mystery bag. I forgot what I put in it. Let's find out. What is it? Oh, yep, that's my emergency kit. Remember I was talking earlier about like if I lose my check bag, I've got pants, shirts, and all that stuff. And then that one has my swimsuit and compression socks, all of that. Not that I'm probably gonna not need a swimming suit, but I do need everything else that's in that bag. And this will fit very nicely right in there. And then the thing that y'all probably saw fall to the ground earlier, I like to bring a bag to put in case I've got a wet swimsuit or dirty clothes. So I'll put that stuffed away anywhere. Stuff, it's a copy of my passport, and then of course all of my monetary instruments, credit and debit card and all that stuff is in there. Then I've got all, that's all going in my travel bag. You guys, is that it? I feel like there's so much room, right? Like I could fit so much more stuff. That's good news. It's really good news. All right, let's zip that up. And we'll zip that, I guess. Oh, bringing a piece of paper and pen, but I'm gonna keep that in my carry-on as well. Zip that up. Here we go. Ta-da! Oh, and I like to bring this to strap around it in case the zipper breaks. I've had that happen before. Have any of you ever had that happen where the zipper breaks? There we go, and it fits just like that. And it clips on the back there. Nice and secure. All right, so I'm coming back over, finish stuffing this carry-on bag. Let's put that in there. Oh, let's put that the long way. There we go. My little notebook. And my emergency bag. And then I've got, this can attach to the outside. Look at that little pack. Isn't that cute? So I can just do it like this right here. Just in theory. Look at that. And then these clip on the outside. They might get mad if I bring that one. Too many things on the aircraft. Don't want to get yelled at. I'll just put that in there. And then when I pick which glasses I'm going to bring, those go right there. Look at that. You guys, that is so nice. And of course, my important documents. I'll put those in a safe spot. I don't keep them all in the same spot for obvious reasons. I want to be as safe as possible. But yeah, obviously I'm not an expert packer and it was kind of chaotic, but we've got everything stuffed in there. Put that down there. Grab those. That's that. Egypt, here I come.